It's been awesome just to get to know the guys, get to know the coaching staff and everybody involved in the organization. It's been awesome, and looking forward to continuing it.
You're having a great spring already. You've had so much success in your past. It reminds me of my favorite moment that I personally had on the media
You had
side.
bragging rights for this one.
I did. I remember Bregman last year. He started off scuffing a little bit. He made an adjustment. He was locked in, and I called him. And I said, "Man, what was the adjustment that you made?" He said, "You know what? You want me to pull out the car?
To the side of the
Pull over
road.
to the side of the road, get out the car, and show you what I'm doing." He said, "Yes." And he showed me this. He showed me this. And when you stepped out of the car and you sent me this video right here, what were you thinking in that moment?
Well, I was thinking that I was gonna get going a little bit. Obviously, it had been a tough start, but I was fired up. I felt like my swing was finally getting to a good place, and yeah, I was excited about it, and was fortunate enough to finish pretty strong last year.
And real quick, I know we normally do really big breakdowns, but you are making an adjustment here in string. Always playing with your hands.
Yeah.
Once again, what's the adjustment that you're trying to make right now?
Yeah, so I when I came into camp, I was real across my body with my upper body, and my lower body was kind of open, and they actually broke down and showed me what my swing looked like in Boston in 2018 compared to what it looked like today in camp, and it's actually really cool, like the kind of diagram that they had to show me, and my hands were definitely like launching the last few years from way further back.
Okay.
So we moved the hands forward and closer into my body where they were inside my front elbow as opposed to outside my front elbow and back.
And what does that do for you? Like, what does bringing the hands up, or, because I was a guy who got big stretch back here and it got me into trouble, but for anybody who's speaking in layman's terms, what does bringing the hands more closer to your chest and more in front of you do for you when you're trying to fire your swing off?
Yeah, I feel like my best swings in my career have come from when I'm swinging from back, swinging from stacked, and not swinging from outside my body, but swinging from inside my body, and I can be short and direct to the baseball. And yeah, it's been a good adjustment so far, but still a lot of work to do. As you know, beginning of spring training, every time you show up,
another adjustment will be made.
Yeah, 100%.
So you're a star in the field, Alex. Are you a star New Englander? Not yet.
No.
We thought we'd put you to the test. You got to know certain phrases, certain words. Are you ready for our little test?
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Here is.
All right.
We have 4 questions.
I'll let you read the questions.
And
off
you
while
have,
you're
I have a
the pro.
pen somewhere.
Of course you do.
Stand by.
Ready to go. There we go.
Live television. In red, of course.
There we
You're
go, sir.
welcome.
It's for you.
Up first, Alex Bregman, your first test of the day. What is a bubbler? Is it a drinking fountain, a swimming pool, or a teapot? You decide. Bubbler is a term
Drinking fountain.
used to distinguish a new type of drinking fountain. You nailed it. From the older version that required a cup. Easy. You knew that.
I feel like Vanna White right now.
Okay, you're 1 for 1. Duh. Up next, what is a carriage? Is it a laundry bag, a shopping cart? I feel like we have a future in this, CY. Or a purse. The term carriage is used to describe the wheeled device used to carry groceries to the checkout counter.
So I'm going to go with a shopping cart.
Okay, I
You just gave him the
I won't
answer.
help him. We'll just leave him to the wolves.
Let's not give him the answer next time, all right? All right, let's go.
Up next,
Go
third. In Boston, this is easy. You got this one. The store referred to as Dunks sells donuts, shoes.
You're ridiculous with the context clues. Lauren. You're like Roflo. You and Roflo.
Wait, I
with the
have a
clues.
fun fact. Can you just let me read
Let's
it?
go.
The name was changed in 1950 to Dunkin'. It began as a restaurant called Open Kettle. Did you know that? I don't think you knew that.
No, but I love Dunkin' Donuts. I'll tell you that.
What's your order?
I like the donut with like
Chocolate frosted.
No, pink frosted.
Shoot, with the sprinkles?
Yep.
Are you 5 years old?
I am. My wife gives me a hard time.
Oh, judgy.
I eat like cheeseburgers and pizza. I have the same diet as my 2-year-old.
Chicken fingers,
So I
mac
gotta-
and cheese.
I got to get it better.
And away we go. Okay, last question, because you've gotten 3 out of 3. What's the word grinder represent? A sandwich, a coffee pot, or a hard-working person, Alex Bregman? You
And
decide.
that's you dancing in the club.
I think hardworking person, that's how I use it, but I'm going to guess something differently here. I think I'm going to go with, I don't know, sandwich.
Yes!
1 for 4.
There we go.
You already
Let's
won it
go.
over.
A
You already
grinder
got
is a
the
New
fans
England
over.
term used to differentiate sandwich hold fillings for hot fillings from cold fillings. Who cares? Good thing you
You're
get
a
it.
true Bostonian
There we
already.
go.
You're
There we
in,
go.
Alex
There we go.
Bregman. Good luck this season.